feet hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees, then lengthen up as tall as you can. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. Nice pelvic tilt, find neutral, and then engage your core. We'll start with your head, take it to the side, lower it down, chin down towards your chest, and up the other side. Lower, to the side, lower, to the side, lower, to the side, lower, to the side. Now head to the front, chin down, back up, down, back up, down, back up, down, back up. Shoulders up to your ears, release, lift, release, lift, release, lift, release. Now bring forwards, back, forwards, and back, forwards, and back, forwards, and back. Side bend, reach, back up, other side, and up, side, hand up, side, hand up, side, hand up, side, and take your arms up, not the shoulders, hips facing forwards, twist your upper body to the side, to the middle, other side. You'll be better off going over that side, more will be in the video. Side, to the middle, side, to the middle, side, to the middle, side, to the middle. Take the arms down, lift up your right knee, take it out to the side, back in, and lower. Change lift, side, in, and lower. Change lift, side, in, and lower. Change lift, side, in, and lower. Hands on your thighs now, knees stop, shoulders forward, stop rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. You want to feel each vertebrae moving as you go down. Take it down as far as you're comfortable. Hold it there. Now slowly come back up. Take your arms out in front. Now we're stretching up high as you can with your toes. Come back down, arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out in front. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms by your sides. Right, we're going to do a quick bit of balancing for somebody in the corner. You're doing a lot of balancing when you're on what?
Yeah, not the ice.
Yes, well, no, okay. Right, so for those that don't know, it's very simple, this exercise. All you do is lift the foot off the floor and close your eyes. It's as simple as that. Okay, so focus on the spot. Even though you're closing your eyes, you need to focus on the spot first. So you can pick which leg you wish to do. Okay, and all I'm going to do is count up. Normally I don't go beyond 20 seconds because everyone's gone down by then, but you never know. So I'll keep an eye. So make sure your core's engaged. Okay, are you ready? Lift, close your eyes. Ten seconds. Seconds, relax. I'll put it down so everybody stay moving. Right, come on, we're going to do the other one. Hopefully this is your stronger one. So focus on the spot first, make sure your core's engaged. Ready, lift the leg, close your eyes. Ten seconds. 20, relax. I don't know what to say. Doesn't actually seem any better.
The pressure gets more each week.
So age is an age thing. So actually the older you get, the less time you should be able to do. Okay? Like if you're in your 30s, in your 30s, you should be able to do getting on for 20 seconds.
But that's what I'm going to do.
2 seconds is about 80 something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to keep practicing that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's right by you, isn't it? Sorry.
Thank you.
It's so good, that music.
I can't believe how the sound coming out that little box is amazing.
It's okay, isn't it? Right, when we go down into the prone, you go into the prone and you drop your knees straight down. Okay, because it falls on your foot otherwise. Okay, you've done Pilates before, haven't you? Just see how you get on. Right, engage your core, and we're going down, touching the toes, and then crawl forwards. And get your hands underneath your shoulders. Okay, so you're going to drop your knees straight down. Okay, and then make sure your knees are underneath your hips. Okay, so you're in a box shape. Okay, so we'll do an easy start this morning. We're going to do right leg lift. And lower. Left lift. And lower. Right lift. And lower. Left lift and lower, right lift and lower, left lift and lower. Right, now you all get back into your prone position first, soften the knees, and then we're just crawling without wriggling from side to side, slowly up the body. Oh, for the first day, it's actually warm in here. I suppose you've got things that we can open. Where do you get? Yeah, could you? Oh, no, see, look, if we're here still, go outside. Hopefully, you won't be here by then. Right, right, down again, same again. So down we go. Touch, crawl, hands underneath shoulders, drop to your knees. If you are, then you need your knees underneath your hips. Now,
You're going to put your hands closer together. You do not move your hips. Okay, right arm up in front. And lower. Left. And lower. Right. And lower. Left. And lower. Right. And lower. Left. And lower. Okay, all back into the prone. Soften the knees, and again, do not wriggle. Slowly. Coming back up. Good. Okay, a bit more balance because we're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. So when you're on your hands and knees, it's Superman. So, and that's quite easy, but just control. And control those of you who are in the prone doing it. Let's see, down we go. Touch the floor, crawl forwards. Hands underneath shoulders. Okay, so we're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. Are you ready? Lift and lengthen. And lower. Change, lift, lengthen. And lower. Change, lift, lengthen. And lower. Change, lift, lengthen. And lower. There's no falling around. This is sounding good. Change, lift, lengthen. And lower. Change, lift, lengthen. And lower. Drop your knees down, arms out, and stretch back. Good. Right, down onto your front. Rest your head. Oh, my socks on. Rest your head on the mat, arms by your sides. Okay, now you need floppy feet so you're not using your glutes. And now engage your core. Lift it away from the mat. Now we're lifting head and shoulders. You can lift your arms too if you would like to on the out breath. Ready? Lift. Lower. 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 Relax down. Right, onto your side. Facing that way. I'll just change around. Okay, you're going to lengthen out your body as long as you can. You need your top hip on top of your bottom hip. Neutral spine. And then engage your core. Now, if you're wobbly, put your hand down in front. Now we're going to take both legs off the floor. for your starting position. Okay, top leg lift. And lower. 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 Top onto bottom. Relax your legs down. And then you can roll onto your other side. And lengthen out again. Top hip onto bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Both legs off the floor. Okay, ready. Top leg lift. And lower. 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 Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Top onto bottom. Relax your legs down. Good. Right, you can sit up now. Always the same. I know. Right, if I sit that way. That's okay. That's okay. Just make sure that I'm still on. Yeah. So you want your legs mat width apart, arms out to the side. So obviously make sure that all of you don't smack each other as you move. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling, and then engage your core. So you're all going to your right side first, because it might be better that way. And all we're going to do, we keep the arms where they are, and you're twisting your torso. Okay, so don't swing your arms around. You're just turning your torso. Okay, ready? So to the right, back to the middle. Think of that piece of string each time. To the left, to the middle, to the right, to the middle, to the left, to the middle, to the right, to the middle, to the left, to the middle, to the right, to the middle, to the left, to the middle, bring the arms down. I think it's improving this action, that one. Just feel that way at last. Right, plank time. You're going to do plank on your knees. Are you full plank or?
No.
That's fine. That's fine. You will not be able to ever do a plank full.
I've always struggled with it in yoga, and I've struggled with it in the past.
Yeah,
When I do
because it
struggle.
pulls on your foot again. I mean, I balance on a ball because I can't do it, but that's in the future. So that'll be the way to do it. So we'll go into position.
And then I'll just check your positioning once we get into position. Right, so you want your elbows underneath your shoulders. Okay, now just think about your core first. Now come up onto your knees and then tilt your pelvis. Once you've tilted your pelvis, your core should be engaged. Then those that are lifting, lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders, nice, deep movement. Right, so you want to lean weight going back. So if you start down flat. Right, then you just lift up and that's it now. From here, you just tilt the pelvis forward. Now that looks a good position. You can feel it in your lower back.
Okay, actually, yeah.
Right, that's wrong. You're not tilting. Go back down. Because when you're tilting, so from this position, go forward. So stick your bum out, pull it in. As you pull your, then you should feel your core. Okay, so try that again. That's it. And now stick it in.
Oh, yeah, I can put it in my front. Oh, yeah.
So can you feel it in your core now?
Yes.
Right. Breathe, please breathe at the same time. Let me just check on the time for the rest of them.
I've got a huge bruise just under
Oh,
my knee.
that's not good. Okay, relax down, have a stretch. I'll have a look at yours in a minute. What I put that. I know what it is now. Okay, back into position. Ready, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis so your core's engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. Right, now. If you're tucking your bum under. That's it. Can you feel that difference?
Yeah.
Because as soon as that happens, your core should then start engaging. Make sure you're breathing and then you stay up as long as you want then come back down. The positioning looks fine. Yeah. That's all right. But it's body awareness. You hold it for as long as you can, and then you get stronger quicker that way. 10 seconds to go. It doesn't help at all. Okay, relax down. Have another stretch. Okay, you ready for number 3? We're only doing 3 this morning. Rest up when you need to. That goes only for the ones. Then start thinking you can get away with it. Right, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core should now be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. 10 seconds left. And relax. Hold on. Have a final stretch.
Good, right, we can sit up now. You want your feet, knees, hips in line. Arms out in front, sit up nice and tall, slight bend of the knees. Melt the shoulders. Engage your core. So we're doing a double arm lift twice, okay, in the down position. So we're going to go back, then you're going to tilt your pelvis and then roll, okay? So ready, back, tilt, roll. Get into a position where you're comfortable. Okay, now both arms, lift them up in the air. And lower. You should only feel this in your core. Lift. And lower. Come back up. Nice and tall. Back. Tilt the pelvis. Roll. Arms up. And lower. Up. And lower. Come back up. Back. Tilt. Lower. Arms up. And lower. Lift. And lower. Up. Nice and tall. Back. Tilt. Lower. Arms up. And lower. Up. And lower. Come back up. Nice and tall. One more. Back. Tilt. Lower. Both arms lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Come back up. And relax. Good. Okay, we're going to do a bit of shoulder work now. So you need to lie down. Can't remember whether we normally have our arms, legs bent or straight. So I'll test it and see. So you've got to have enough room to be able to put your arms out to your sides. Okay. So make sure. Excuse me.
But when you sit up.
No, he's not sitting up when you're on the floor. Yeah, it's knees bent. Yeah. As soon as we get on the floor, you realise. So bend your knees, put your feet together, then take your toes out, and then heels in line with the toes. So you're in the right position. Push your back into the mat. Then arch it up. Find neutral and then engage your core. So although you're only using your arms, you've got to concentrate on your core at the same time. We are going to move our arms out to your sides. So you're in a cross position. Right, and that's your starting and finishing point each time. Okay, now if you can keep your palms facing upwards and keep part of your hands in contact with the floor all the time. Okay, some of you will find this really easy. We're going to just move the arms slowly so they're above the head. Don't take them off the floor. Okay, now take them back to that cross position. And then relax them down. And again, slowly take them up. Hold it in that position. Now back into the cross. And again, slide. Somewhere above my head. Slide back. And relax. Slide up. And slide. And relax. Got one more to do. Slide up. Slide back. And then bring the arms down towards your sides. Some of you will have lots of creaks. Some of you will do that quite nicely. Okay, so from here we're going to straighten out our legs. Okay, arms by your sides. Neutral spine and engage your core. If you want to, you can put your hands on your abdominals to make sure that your core stays engaged. This has got to be done really slow, really controlled. We're going to keep the legs as straight as you can, and we're lifting your right leg up to the ceiling. Slowly controlled. Okay, now slowly take it down. Because it's an easy exercise, you've really got to concentrate on your core. Okay, so as that heel touches the floor, you're going to lift the left one straight away up. Again, keep it as straight as you can, take it up as high as you can. Hold it there. Now again, slowly down. Once it touches the mat, take the right one straight up. High as you can to the ceiling. Slowly down. Once it touches the floor, take the left one up. High to the ceiling. And then slowly bring it back down. When it gets back to the floor this time, just relax. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Right, from here we can sit up. We're going to do one we haven't done for a while. That I like. So we're doing the rolling ball, but we're only allowed to do half a rolling ball. So you want your feet, knees and hips in line first. Take your hands just below your knees. Okay, and then lift them off the floor. Okay, now all we're going to do, engage your core, put your chin off your chest, is roll to the floor. Simple as that. Oh yeah, come forward. That's not what we need. So you are kind of rolling your spine in the opposite way that when you do the bridge. Okay, so just slow control, take it down to the floor. Right, as That's the hard bit. That's the easy bit. I mean, that's the easy bit. Because now you've got to come back up without kicking out your legs. Okay, up you go. Well done. Right, what I would suggest, you do yours like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Try that instead. Put your hands behind you. That may help. Okay, ready? Slowly down. It's all about core control. Right. Off we go. Oh, not bad, not bad. See, in the old days, you were allowed momentum, and then they decided actually it was very bad for your spine to do momentum. So that means we have to do half and half. Right, even the going down bit, that will start you off. Okay, so ready? Down we go. And then back up. Oh, so close then. Right, we've got one more. Ready? Down. Just don't worry, just do the down. And last time, going back up. Yes. And relax. It's a good one, that one. I like that. Right, we'll do some roll downs now. You can use your ball if you want to. So the trouble is, this is almost like the straight leg version. So all I want you to do at the moment is put your hands on your thighs and then go down. Make sure your core's engaged. Keep your chin off your chest, and then just go down as far as you to the floor. Okay. The longer it takes you to get down, the more work you're actually doing. You know what you're doing. You just get on. Yeah, how many times have you done this exercise? Right, now if you can't come back up, just get your elbows on the mat and push yourself up. It can also depend on the shape of your back, because some people just will never be able to do it. Oh, that's all right. Use whatever you need to get yourself back up again. You'll start strengthening just by doing the going back bit, okay? Okay, next time you lay down, you can stay there. Right, you're going on your side. on your elbow. So leg position wise, I suggest you're probably best off bending both knees. So you want to come up onto your elbow. The rest of you know what position you normally do. Hip lift. No, we're not doing side plank. We're doing hip lift. It's not, it's similar, just similar. Okay, so we're keeping the waist up nice and high. And when I say, we're just going to lift the hip and take the arm above the head at the same time. Okay, so make sure your core is engaged. And ready, lift. And lower. So if you bend your knees and then come up onto your, lift onto your knees. Yeah, so what you're going to do is that. Okay, and then just lift your backside off the floor. Ready, lift. And lower. Keep your waist up all the time. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. One more. Lift. Lower. Relax. And then we can do the same on the other side. So elbow underneath shoulder. Get your leg position right. Lift your waist high as you can. Neutral spine. And then engage your core. Are you ready? Lift. And lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Got two more to do. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Relax. Well done. Right, so we can go onto our backs again now. Make sure you've got your stretching stuff ready for, it's not happening just yet, but get it ready for when it is. Okay, on your back with your knees bent. Push your back in, oh sorry, feet in the right position first. So feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Push your back into the mat. Arch it up. Find neutral and engage your core. So we're doing the bridge. We're imprinting our back, activating the glutes, and vertebrae by vertebrae rolling up. Come up to your highest point, hold it at the top. Now down, working each vertebrae. Slowly down to the mat. Imprint, activate, and again, roll vertebrae by vertebrae, up you go. Come up as high as you can, hold it. Slowly down. Once you get back to the mat, you can relax. Imprint, activate, and again, roll.
Whilst as high as you can, hold it. And back down, working each vertebrae. Relax when you get back down. We've got one more to do. Imprint, activate, and again roll. Hold it at the top. Slowly down. When you get back down to the mat, you can relax. And then bring your knees in to your chest. Grab your band, place one. Straighten the other leg directly up to the ceiling. Straighten that leg. And then bring it in towards you. You can use your arms otherwise. If you would like a stronger stretch, just drop your toes down towards you. Hold it there. Okay, now we're going to place that foot onto the other knee. Take it nice and wide. Either you're going to lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. So it gives you the better stretch. Release that down. Bring the other knee in. Straighten that one directly up to the ceiling. Again, straight as you can, bring it in towards you. Drop the toes down and you want to stretch. Okay, now place that foot onto the other knee. Take it nice and wide. Lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that down, legs out straight, arms above your head. Get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes.
Bring your arms in. We do have thoracic breathing, so get comfortable either arms by your sides or on your abdominals. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you're breathing in, you're pushing out to your abdominals to get as much air from as low down in your diaphragm as you can. As you breathe out and in your abdominals to expel as much air on them. And finish the breath you're on. Slowly come up to seated position. Legs out straight, toes in towards you. If you can touch your toes, please do. Now you can bend your knees. Take your hands behind you. Come forwards. Then straighten the legs and slowly glide